G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome to day 1 of our first survival series in the brand new update for 7 days, Alpha 21. The update has only just come out and it already looks so bloody good, but there was a feature that came out with it that I wasn't expecting, that I've been hoping for a long time. You now have the ability to turn off all of the HUD, all of the UI around the screen, but still be able to interact with stuff and open stuff and loot stuff and still play the game without any of like the gameplay stuff around it. And that just sounds so immersive. So that's what I'm gonna call the first series, Immersion. HUD's gotta be off, we're gonna progress and interact and explore our first experience in Alpha 21 as pure as we possibly can. All zombies, no HUD. So for this world, it's going to be a brand spanking new game on a random generated world. The game name, no HUD. World generation seed, also no HUD on an 8K world, and all by normal settings. So on Nomad, not warrior like some other times, but Nomad, 1 step above normal, 50-minute game days, enemies jog during the day, and 150% XP to increase the progression and get as much experience in this new alpha as we can get. Everything else is pretty normal, all default settings, which by the way, airdrops are now marked by default, and that is just such a good change. Excited for that one. But everything else we'll have to experience on the fly. Let's get started, let's get going, turn off all of our helpful hints and dive right in. Here we go, brand new world, right next to a nice idyllic river. Don't mind if I do. So, to turn off the HUD, oh, my voice is real scratchy. It's been a big early access weekend. So turn off the HUD, tap F7, and it all goes away. Oh, I still have my melee crosshairs there. Right, fair enough then, but I can still pick up stuff, which I couldn't do in the old alphas. If you turn off the HUD, interaction went away, but now with the new one, it's still definitely more viable. There isn't a mod or anything like this. In fact, I have no mods installed at the moment. It's completely vanilla, although I think at some point, relatively soon, I might try and get a mod going to remove the crosshairs as well, make it completely blank, completely nothing, so it's just me in the apocalypse in a rather beautiful surrounding. I still got to do my starting quest, so get myself a bedroll. I don't need you. I can make a new one of you later. Free up my inventory immediately every time. Purple bedroll. Bang you down. Lovely. I like that I still have like the auditory feedback. I can still hear when I'm ready for the next part of my quest, or if I've achieved something or whatnot. There's still things to tell me, audio cues to let me know, but this is already so much better. This is already so much better. I want to get rid of that crosshair, but once that's gone, this is going to be peachy. My club is already very bloodied, which is interesting because I haven't swatted even a fly at this point. Not sure where the blood and oozes come from, but I'm okay with it. Bird's nest now break immediately. Okay with that one soon. Quickly knock up a couple of bows and a couple of arrows. That should be that bit done. Then need some more wood. So it is going to be a bit more difficult to control like my weapons and tools and stuff. Obviously, no hotbar, also no HUD for health or stamina or anything like that. So it's really going to have to be a learning experience to figure out how to play the game again without all that information for me. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited for 21. I'm excited to do something different. I'm excited to finally be doing my immersion playthrough with no HUD. It's already good. I've done my opening quest. I now have a long journey to Tradie Potato. That's a long way to go. Show my map, please. Yeah, it's a million miles from me. It's a million miles from me across the lake. Over that way. All right. I have no idea what time it is. Can I even find out what time it is? Oh, here we go. Date and time. So I have to go into my map now to find out what the time is. All right, fair play then. Day 1, it's 9 AM. Do I start trucking along now, or do I loot this place to try and get some materials about me? It's only a small cabin. I might do a cheeky-deeky little bit of looting. I mean, I'm a loot fiend after all. Have to give in to it occasionally. Then it's a long slog all the way through the undergrowth. All right, that's fine. They've updated the water physics for Alpha 21, so we're about to put that to the test. But first, I need some weaponry. There's the first couple of zombies. Line you up. Man, that's gonna be difficult when the reticle is gone, because yeah, I do want to get a mod to remove the crosshair completely, including for the bow, and given that the bow doesn't actually have any iron sights, it's gonna be rather difficult to hit a couple of targets with no way of aiming. Anyone in the closet? No, some of the new doors though, which I love ever so much. It's, it's getting dark. It's getting dark and it's getting scary. Go away. Go away. I don't want to play with you today. Please leave me alone. I'm out of stamina. I only know because I can't swing me bat anymore. I've run out of the stamina I need to play with my wood any further. Can you just come over here, please? Where'd you go? There you are. Sat you down. No longer get the XP pop to know if I've actually got the kill or not. Just have to go by whether they get back up again. I think we're okay. Oh, this is already posing a couple of challenges I wasn't ready for. What I'm gonna do actually, before I get further into this POI, another thing that they've changed in Alpha 21 is they've made the spears much better. I did have a bit of a tinker with some of the spears in the live streams over the alpha release weekend, but I want to keep delving further into it because I've neglected the perception tree for so long. But if they've made that better, I am all ears and ready to give it a whirl. So give us the speary boy, please. Thank you. I do actually have some skill points to spend. So now, if you weren't aware, the crafting system has changed. So leveling up your crafting ability is done through finding magazines and schematics and books and stuff in loots. All of the skill tree stuff now is just how well you can use those weapons and tools, which I think is a fantastic change. So I'm going to put a point into sharp sticks for my spears. Also going to put a point into... I was going to go rifles, but I'll wait that till later. There is obviously no more Sex Rex perk. The Sex Rex perk is now built into specking up spears. The more you spec into it, the less stamina it uses. So it's all kind of like squished into one perk, I suppose. What else can I grab though? I'll take Iron Gut because I know water is now a very big challenge in surviving. I'll also take Cardio because stamina is always key. One more skill point to go. I reckon... Geez, I don't really know. There's so many options. I want all of them, and it's no longer just put all your points into strength like it used to be. Let's go from the shadows. No, let's go hidden strike. Let's try and increase my stealth damage, because if I can drop a zombie with my bow and arrow, there's no need to get up and in their face. And here are some of those magazines I was talking about. So this improves my repair tool crafting skill. I'll read you. And blade crafting skill. Another couple of bones, I'll be able to make myself a knife as well, so need to find all the books I can. Quickly make a couple of bandages for me, and I'm gonna put them in slots. We're gonna go slot 3. Slot 3, if I start bleeding, whip on a bandage. How am I gonna know I'm bleeding? I assume the screamers will have like blood spatter and stuff like that, but I guess I won't really have any icon to tell me. Have to make sure I keep track of all these things and keep my eyes peeled for it. More repair tool crafting, salvage tool crafting, that'll do nicely. Lovely. Am I actually leveling it up? There was no noise. No, I definitely am. Okay, nice. But you can see through there, repair tools. I need to read 5 of those magazines to learn how to craft a hammer. So much better. So much better than what it used to be. I like that. The clouds have parted and it's, oh, geez, it's a little bit brighter than it used to be. Power stroke with the spear. Oh, is very, very good. No more throwing your stick like you used to. You can just poke very viciously right in the gob of any zombie coming your way and sit them right down. That worked out really well for me. Cheeky weapon bag. Don't mind if I do. For a knife. All right, thank you. I was going to make one, but I'll take a freebie. Some steel sledgehammer parts and club crafting skill. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of those before I can make a better club, even though I'm trying to go with spears anyway. But clubs, I could now make... No, I can't actually. One more book to make it see it soon. All right, have to keep looting, have to keep finding. Gotta find everything ever that might have a magazine in it. The basement down here is all very empty. Do you reckon, is that gonna open this? No, that's already unlocked. What are you gonna open? Ah, just the hatch in the floor there. Okay, fair enough then, but is there more zombies around? I've kicked a can down the street like I'm singing a Queen song. No. Oh, yes. All right, well, thank goodness you... That's a pipe there, dickhead. That's not gonna work for you at all. Come on. Sat you down. That was a bit dicey. Put my back to a wall with a locked door. In fact, I might even wait for you out here. Let my stamina come back again, whatever it may be. I know that it's low. Gone. Sat. We're good. And now it's just me and my favorite thing. Close the door back on you. I got looting to do. Found ourselves a cooking book. I'll read you. I'll also Oh, I've got the vanilla food and water bars, which I do not like. I'll chuck on my normal WOODLE UI to get my food and water bars over here and change some of the colors and stuff as soon as I can. I'll eat you straight away. I'll take the murky water. So you can't loot empty glass jars anymore, but you can loot murky water and boil that down to regular water. So that should be fine. Take all of you. P.O Box for an electric traps magazine. Take you and the battery. And last but not least... Ugh. You know what? No. You know what? No. Scrap you. Not even worth carrying around. Don't want to sully my hands with you. Got a bat book. Learn how to craft metal chain mod. Thank you. And some snacks. Well, thanks for the iron, but nah, not dealing with battens. Not now, not ever. Use me trusty torch to search the rest of the loot. Make sure leaving nothing behind. Probably don't need the goldenrod right now. I can't make goldenrod C at the moment anyway. Goldenrod C, I need to read 4 food magazines to spec up to that one, so still a little bit further into my future. A cheeky hood, don't mind if I do. Whack you on me noggin, and some garbage under there too. Nah, nothing good in you. All right, let's get up, let's get out. What is the time? It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. All right, we're good. Time to go for a cheeky dip and get across the lake. So as part of Alpha 21, they've fixed the water physics, apparently. It's not supposed to be maple syrup anymore, should be swimmable, but how far I can get on not a lot of stamina, I don't know. Guess we're about to find out. All right, well, no time like the present, I guess. Gonna go straight across the shore into the unknown. Of course, this is where I spawn, on a little peninsula of death. All right, well, let's give it a go. Jump in. Oh, it's already better. It feels much more fluidy, a bit more like drifty, and I'm moving relatively quickly. Although I am burning through my stamina, and if I take my foot off the pedal, I start to sink. And even just paddling about, I think uses some stamina, not that I can really see. Let's not sprint, let's just doggy paddle all the way across. We're not in a rush, we're fine, we're good. But it just does feel much, much better. Made it across and not too much worse for wear. Stamina's still a bit low. I didn't touch sprint at all for the rest of that trip, so it was definitely going down in stamina. What happened was we ran out of stamina and you probably drown. I don't really want to find out. Speaking of things I don't want to find out about, I'm staying away from there for the moment. I gotta get to Trader, I gotta find a town and start thinking about knocking up a base. Oh, I hear, get you swinging. Miss. Power stroke, I need to sit you down. There you go, let my stamina come back to me a little bit. Nice, Gary. Bowling, Shane. This is good. This feels so much better already. The spear was so worthless for so long, but now that it's good, oh, it feels good. That's a bright red purse just standing out against the greenery. Anything good in you? 6 dollary dues and 6 old school dollary dues. Another couple of arrows out of you, please. Keep that nice and well stocked. So 1's my spear, 2 is my bow, which needs to be loaded, and then 3 is my bandage, and 4 is my club. I'm gonna have to really set those numbers in stone and not really change them for anything. Make sure that if I need something, I know where to get it, because I can't go scrolling through my hotbar. I'll never find anything again. That's a pretty serious looking military compound. I don't really want to go and pick a fight with anyone in there. Couple of pipes, thank you. In fact, I should be checking all of the garbage because I would like to make myself some pipe weaponry. The pipe machine gun has been OP for so bloody long, but if I'm in perception, I reckon pipe rifle and spear is the goer. So I need some glue, and I've already got some wood. Actually, I can get some more wood. Need 1 more pipe and a glue. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep my eyes and ears peeled for them, but that's... I'm staying well and truly away from that. That is a bit of kit I do not want to mess about with. I'm staying a good yard or 2 on the other side of the hill. I can see the makings of a town through the trees. I'll be there in no time. Only now less than half a kilometer away from trading. I'm excited. I'm excited to start a new life. A new life in a new town in the new Alpha. Oh, in the shadow of a mountain as well. Well, what could you want? What a lovely place to set up shop, as the trader has. I'm gonna murder most of the zombies I come across, just to try and progress my level as much as I can. 2 power shots drops you, a 3rd one finishes you. I want to get those skill points as quickly and efficiently as I can. That's the wasteland right there. Oh, that worries me. Oh, that worries me. It mostly worries me because I have 0 self-control and the temptation of better loot is always too much for me. I didn't get any honey out of you. I am 2 cucumbers though. Can make some more arrows. That'll fix up at least one of them. And I probably need rotten Vegemite sangers at the moment. I'll come back for or whenever come back for those. They could just get rotted away and eaten by an unsuspecting deer or something. What does worry me about that though is that potentially, does that mean like zombie bears and water balloons and stuff like that be wandering out of the wasteland to come over and say g'day over here? Because that could be really bloody bad for me and I'm not excited about it. Who have we got? Who is our new best friend, Trady Potato? There's a big digger in his front yard. I don't recognize the new trader compound. Got a new trader flag as well. Who are ya? I don't even know. There's a sign there that I can't read. All right, hang on a second. I'll dispatch this Muppet and I'll come inside and say g'day. Rather than just peering through the fence, I'll actually come and talk to you. Like the opposite of Hot Rod. Nice big tradie gates. Double doors, you'll love to see it. Someone's mad about that, but I don't particularly care. Who am I dealing with? G'day, g'day. Oh, g'day, Bobby boy. Good to see ya. How are ya? How's things? How's the missus? Or is that who's beating on the fence out there? You probably should have let her in a long time ago, but you know what? You do you there, champion. I'm just going to... It's already 5:30 actually. I do need to go and raid your compound and see what I can find. But in the meantime, I'll take a nice and easy close by fetch quest. The power residence, no whackers knackers, but also need to sell some stuff to you, free my inventory, and start working on some better stuff. He's got some nerdy goggles for $3,000 dues. I have 200, so I don't think I'm rich enough to afford those, but thank you for the offer. Nothing else really getting me fizzy at all. Wouldn't mind an anvil, that's a later Josh problem. He's got a couple of books to buy. Tools, robots, bows, and like an actual proper old school book. 20% more damage to land claim property. I'm weirdly more excited for these like magazines than I am for the books, which is weird to say. No whackers, do you have anything good in here? Candy is now $300 dues, no longer 100, which does kind of suck, but I understand. All right, before I leave, I'll raid what I can, take what I need, and I might leave you a bit destitute, but you'll be okay. Couple of lockpicks and a repair kit in a random tool chest. That is lovely, lovely. Thank you. Anything else in your shelves? 10 more $1 dues, and not much more. I am now a bit cucumbered though. I can't really sell anything back to you. I think for now, I need to focus on getting myself a rifle of some kind. I have 7 bullets on me. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, Bobby, your ex-girlfriend's here to say g'day. I understand why you're upset, but I kind of need you to move, and I need Bob to like me. So, Bob, I did you a favor. Don't ask, and I won't give you any details, though. I love this, though. Look at this. You've got like the garage full of all the cars and the vehicles and stuff like that, showing you what could be, what you could get. A cheeky gyro in the garage out here. I love it. I love it an awful lot. Cheeky forge book. Read you. Nothing popped up, so I think we're okay there. It will pop up, well, normally down the bottom, but I don't have any HUD, so I guess it won't. I'll have to just double check some things. So, forging. Tier 1 forge, I need 5 of those books. All right, I'll get cracking on that as much as I can. There's another one. And the pipes that I need. So now I just need some glue. Now I just need some sticky stuff. Where can I find that? I'm really hoping some of the garbage around here is gonna have at least a little bit of glue for me, but so far, not a lot of luck. Am I hungry at all? I'm a little bit, so I'll just eat the can of cat food immediately. Bobby, if you have a cat, I'm sorry, it's gonna go hungry. Take the murky water. Take the steel armor parts, so I'll go and sell those immediately. Yeah, old mate's pretty upset with me out there. Nah, you're fine. What else you got for me, Bob? Anything good? Foot locker for a tank top. All right, say less. Thank you very much. Anything else around? Any clothes? Any gubbins? Anything? I'm desperate at this point. I'm basically naked and afraid. Last thing to check that I think I can see is just the chem station here, the broken one. Couple of bits of cotton. I'll turn you immediately into cloth fragments. Thank you. I think the rest of this stuff is all well and looted. Search the last couple of bins. Some food. That's fine. I need glue though. Where's all the glue, Bob? Why haven't you thrown any super glue for me? It's heckin' rude. Bloody selfish. A man needs some stick. There we go. 1 glue. 1 glue isn't gonna get me very far, but need 1 more. Need 1 more stick of glue. And not a lot more to raid. Okay, fair enough then. Well, what's the time? Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late and I have a job across the road, so I might have to make some quick tracks to get out there. There's another mupp at the door. Knock, knock. How are your hot stuff? Don't know what you're selling, but if it's cookies, I'll take a dozen. All right, I need to clear this place fast. And to get in, is I have an attic for me and all? Oh, there's a cemetery right there. That's always very tempting. It's not much, but it will do for now. I just need somewhere to hold up. Cheeky rifle book, thank you very much. So the game knows what I want. And Night Stalker Volume 1, 10% more damage at nights. That might actually come in handy because it's getting dark quick. There's a workbench just here. It is destroyed though. Just some nails and iron. Not really anything else. I don't have a wrench to break you down. Oh, is this the POI that has doggos spawning in the backyard? Because I'm definitely not equipped to fight dogs right now. Nothing really here at all. This place is all burned out. I can't live here. There's nowhere for me to live. Where the hell am I going to kick off me boots if the whole roof is caved in? All right, never mind then. Should be some zombies. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Sit you down. Got any other friendos up there, hot stuff? Or, I mean, you once were hot stuff. You're definitely like, you've been quenched since then. Where's all your friends though? Oh, there you are. There, I knew there was more. Missed it. Missed it. Gotcha. The reach on the spear is really bloody good. I'll have to take advantage of that. Stop getting right up and cuddling the zombies. They don't want to be cuddled, even though cuddling's the best. Old mate's just having a nap. Now he's having a forever nap. Is there one in the cupboard as well? No. I like that I can still break, even though there's like the fancy like folding doors now, I like that I can still break it with an arrow to peek inside. Anyone up above me? Oh, one there. I'm not the most observant Muppet. I have 4 eyes, but none of them work. I can hear someone shambling around outside, but that's okay. I'm gonna quickly break down you, see what you're gonna give me. Man, the starting 7 days of every 7 days game is about as good as the game gets. I'm on edge, I'm nervous, I'm worried. Couple of repair tool skills, thank you. All right, gotta keep on going. Gotta keep on going. Cheeky pile of books for armored up. I can improve my armor crafting skill. Already finding books quick. There's a key to the door, which I'm not super sure why. I've got a nice little veranda at the back with lots of plum trees and gum trees. I'll close the fly wire door though. Don't want to let in all the buzzards. I reckon if I go like this, boop you. I thought for sure someone was gonna be waiting for me, but I guess I was right. You were just hiding in the corner. Fair whackers knackers, sit you down and keep you down. We're gonna get very used to listening to those sound effects when they die. What's the time? Oh, I've got 10 minutes. Traders have just closed shop. I gotta go. Oh fuck. Damn it, I gotta go quick. Back through the door because I want to try and kill the last of these zombies before nighttime falls, but I think me beating that jump just ruined my chances. Oh, and there it is. There is the nighttime noises. Everything is scarier at nighttime, but I'm gonna try and be brave. It's not my usual idea of fun. We're gonna try it this time. There's usually one, I think, that drops out of the ceiling over here. So they're gonna be fast, they're gonna be scary. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to come back and my, oh geez, I'm so knackered. I'm so cucumbered. What can I do? You can go down to there to free up the space. What don't I need in here? I'm actually pretty thirsty, but I don't have a lot of water on me, so I might... Oh, drinking that one isn't gonna help me anyway. Soup? Soup has water. I'm a little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry, so may as well just slurp you down. Free up some space there. What else can I do? What else can I do? Can I make arrows? Get rid of that. I'm now only 4 cucumbers. What else can I ditch? What don't I need right now? I don't want to throw away spores though, because mushrooms are valuable. Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. You. Oh, for goodness sake. How am I ever gonna find where the spores are in this? One more. There we go. That sure was some way to do it. Plant my tiny little George Costanzas. They were definitely in a pool because they've seen some bigger days. That's for sure. What am I now? I'm still 4 cucumbers. 3? How? How did that happen? How am I suddenly more cucumber than I was 2 seconds ago? Well, no time like the present. I've got 2 cucumbers and I have full stamina. If I just jump across the top, watch out for any floorboards that might fall away. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Are you up in the ceiling? No? Are you not here anymore? I was gonna say, I was pretty sure you were. Had to make a bit of a ruckus to get you out to join the ruckus. Look how flappy she is. Like a leaf in a windstorm, flopping about all over the shop. Yeah, might want to be blown too. I love the new gore system. I love the new gore system so much. It makes me smile every time. The zombies feel so much squishier now in such a good way. I don't have much, but I will loot what I can and use these boxes. Ooh, southern farming, more seed crafting skill, thank you. Use these boxes to store all of my gubbins. Oh, I can actually sell you to trade a potato, but I can take that hunter's mod and chuck you into my spear, make you just that little bit better. There you go. Love to have you. Any medical supplies? Another medical book. Oh, sorry, a medical book. That's the first one I found. Anything in the ammo pile? Scrap you for the iron. All right, I'll quickly repair you, which may seem daft because you might be... you are actually slightly better than my spear, but nope, never ever refuse to use them. I'd rather eat glass than start rolling around with battens. What can I do? I'm gonna leave most of this stuff in here and only really take the essentials, of which at the moment I've barely got any. Whack down my campfire just for the moment, just so I have something to do with it. I need to make more glue, but for glue, I'm pretty sure I need a cooking pot. Cooking pot required. Okay, so that has to be like #1 on my list of things to do. I have played a fair bit of Alpha 21 or a bit of Alpha 21 already during the live streams, which are actually still up on the channel if you want to go and watch the VODs of them. So I've definitely dipped my toes in already. I have some idea of what I'm trying to do. I'm not completely blind, but I tell you what, it's a bit more difficult than I was ready for. Things are definitely all over the shop. The challenge is definitely there. I'm just going to quickly remove all these noise traps on the floor of, I was going to say my house. It's not even a house. It's barely even a shack. There's a bloody hole in the ceiling, which probably isn't too conducive to not getting soaked. Chuck you in there, try and keep the rain out if that will even work. And actually, can I get my torch as well? Chuck you up there. There we go. Makes it feel a bit more homely, a bit more nice. I'll find somewhere better to live another time, but for now, this will have to do. So that's going to be the end of our first day in Alpha 21. Turns out turning all the HUD off does make it much harder than I thought it was going to. But for the next episode, or at some point soon, I'll try and get my usual mods running, like my my UI mods, not that it really matters very much, the WOODLE purple dye, but also, most importantly, my inventory slot locks. I miss them so much, and every time I go to use these buttons and realize they're not there, I get a little bit more annoyed. Might as well just chuck everything in there, actually, because everything else I have is fine. I gotta start pushing for my cooking pot, and I gotta start pushing for my water, though. I have to get my survival sorted out. So water, cooking pot, and then pipe rifle. That is the go. I also have to go back to Trader Bob first thing in the morning, but that is gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm still very excited for Alpha 21. It's so good so far. I'm really enjoying it. You've already seen some of the new gore system, which I think might be my favorite part, but everything just feels so much more polished and so much more good. That was a sentence. We'll have to come back and continue to do more good in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.